YouTube back with another one. The title of this video is how do you classify wealth? I'm sorry, I'm trying to check out myself a little bit. But how do you classify wealth? Often in America, the only way we look at wealth is material or financial. We don't look at it spiritually. We don't look at it in community. We don't look at community as wealth. We look at stuff like trees. We'll think that's wealth. We'll say, okay, house wealth, car wealth. That's what we look at wealth. We don't even often put health as wealth. We don't think that counts as wealth. Money is not going to be the only thing that makes you feel rich. You got to be rich in spirit. You got to be rich in plenty of things other than just a materialistic thing or just a financial or just from a financial outlook. Because if that's the only thing you have, your life will show you that. Your life will show you that's the only thing you have. Your life will start to show you, all I have is my money. It'll show your health will start to go down. Your relationships will start to fail. Because guess what? You got money. You don't need nothing else. That's why we have to see what we value the most. What do we value the most? I'm sorry I keep looking at my face. I just don't like how my shit get to looking with all them ingrown hairs and stuff. But we don't value community anymore. That's one of the most important things to me, community. I don't really see anything above that. To be honest, I don't, because I feel like as long as we have each other, that's all we need. But we don't even have each other any longer. See what I'm saying? Let me keep my mouth shut. What I just seen is only for me. I ain't got to spread it with everybody. That's one thing too. Like, your silence can be great sometimes, because I talk a lot. I talk way too goddamn much sometimes. But guess what? I don't trip, because all that does is tear down my ego. Like me speaking, even when I should be quiet, just because I say something, if I say too much, how can if I'm not doing anything illegal where I can be in jail or stuff like that, me talking, what can that really affect? I understand you can affect by you just talking about things way too much. It can affect your push to actually get it done, but I'm not speaking on that now. But just speaking about your feelings, how can you ever get hurt from that? How can you ever hurt yourself from just speaking? Unless you're doing something illegal. Like, how could you? But start to value more than just financial or material things. Start to value your body. Start to value the community around you. Value the family. And one thing with rising the value around yourself, do not give value to anything that does not already value itself. You cannot value something higher than it already values itself. That's what I'm trying to say. You cannot change the value of something just because you like it. Just because you love this dog, the dog is worth $50. Just because you love it does not mean you can sell it for $10,000, but because it's worth $50. You know what I'm saying? It's a mutt. Just because this is your favorite mutt does not mean you can sell it for $10,000. Not that you can't sell it, but it's not worth $10,000. If you find somebody else that values the same characteristics of that dog or has that same attachment, maybe you could sell it for $10,000 because they view it worth as that much. But personal opinion does not raise value. Value is set on one thing. For humans, value is set by oneself, by your actions, by the things you do. But the value cannot be risen or dropped unless the person already drops it or rises it themselves. You can't add value to something that is not increasing or increasing in value. That's all I'm trying to say. But what is wealth? What is wealth to you? That's all I'm asking. What is wealth to you, man? I know spiritual wealth, my spiritual health, my mental health, emotional health, some of the most valuable things to me, and that is wealth to me. But and community, I love people. But this was it, man. Something simple and quick. Gotta get my face looking better. No doubt.